1, 2, 3, action!
Hi, it's Sarah from Handwork House, and today I'm going to be giving some information and answering a few frequently asked questions that we get about summer camps here at Handwork House. Handwork House is a community fiber art workshop located in Lancaster, Pennsylvania at 343 West Lemon Street. We offer a wide variety of camps, classes, and workshops for all ages in all things fiber arts. That includes knitting, crochet, sewing, weaving, and much more. For our 2022 season of summer camps, we're offering 10 weeks of camp from June 6th to August 19th, and the camps range in price from $160 for a half-day camp to $270 for a full-day camp. We have a morning and an afternoon camp. So our morning camp is from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. and then our afternoon camp is a different camp, and that is from 1 to 4 p.m. And parents have the option of sending their kid for both camps and sending them over the lunch break. They can stay for the full day. We also have 3 camps that are full day camps this summer, and those are from 9 to 4 p.m. for the entire week, and that's one intensive camp. All of our camps are held outside in our pavilion, weather permitting. Occasionally we may have to come indoors. All of our camps here at Handwork House are multi-age, so some of the camps start as young as 5, but most camps start from 6 and up. So you'll see on the website 6 and up most of the time. Some of the sewing camps, the machine sewing camps, start from 8 and up. We don't really have a cutoff age, so there are young kids, kindergarten to teenagers, and we have several teen helpers here, and the camp size is very small, so we break the kids up into small groups and work based on their skill level and kind of on their age. So the older kids sometimes who have come to several camps end up helping the younger kids. And sometimes I get the question from parents, you know, little Jimmy is turning 5 this summer, but he won't be 5 until July. Is it okay if I sign him up for a June camp because he's really good with his hands and he loves crafting? And I would just encourage you to email me or send me a message and let me know your circumstance. A lot of times I will trust the parents if they say, my kid is good with their hands, they're good at following instructions, then they're a perfect candidate to come to Handwork House. So our camp sizes range from 8 kids, so the maximum amount in our sewing machine camps is 8 campers. Based on the amount of machines we have and the amount of space and time it takes. But our other camps can be from 10 to 12 kids. So all of our camps are very small. This isn't like a large camp, we have a small area. So we like to think of it as like a very intensive class. So it's more of like you're learning a skill for a week with a small group. So you're always going to have one-on-one attention with either me or one of the teen helpers. It's very much like you're a part of the Handwork House family when you come here for the week. All of our camps are based on beginner skill level. So that doesn't mean that if you are an experienced crocheter, you can't come to crochet camp because it's basic. We have a range of skill levels. So we have a teen helper here that will help to guide the older kids or the more skilled kids who have come to crochet camp, for example, or knitting camp for several seasons, to work on more involved projects. But we'll always have a group that is working on very basics. So you can come with zero knowledge about sewing, knitting, crocheting, cooking, anything that we teach here. And if you are somebody who has more skills and who has come to several camps in the past, you can also come and work on other projects. So it always starts at basic and it goes up from there. Our COVID policy is changing a little bit this summer. Last summer, we required kids to wear masks indoors and outdoors. This summer, all children ages 5 and up are able to be vaccinated, so that covers all kids that we teach here at Handwork House. So we encourage all families to get vaccinated, and this summer we are changing our policy now Going forward, when we're outdoors, children have the option of taking masks off. When we're inside the house, since this is still a shared space, we are requiring that masks are worn indoors. But it's up to each family if they're comfortable with their child being unmasked outdoors when we're outside working in the pavilion or in the yard or on walks. We're not going to require masks. It's that being said, our COVID policy is subject to change and we may have to go back to masking. It really depends. So it's important to send a mask with your child in case we have to move inside. Our weather policy is very simple. Our outdoor pavilion, where most of our camp will take place, is a large metal box. So in the case of a thunderstorm, thunder or lightning, we will have to move indoors. Also, in the case of a heat advisory, we will move indoors as well, just to keep the kids safe and healthy. I get a lot of questions about whether we offer a sibling discount or multiple weeks of camp discount, and unfortunately we don't. Occasionally we'll have a sale on camps, but for the most part our camps are a fair price. I feel like they're a fair price, and our camps are very small. This isn't a camp where we're pulling in 200 kids a week. We have 10 kids in the morning, 10 kids in the afternoon. If it's a full day camp, it's 10 kids for the full weeks. Our prices are what they are. I'm going to make a separate video about scholarships and help from our camp fund. So if you'd like information about that, check out our scholarship or camp fund video. And I want anybody who is interested in camp to be able to come. But as far as like a discount, we don't have that. A week at Handwork House tuition includes a snack for each half-day camp and 2 snacks for each full-day camp. All of our snacks are vegan, plant-based, so no dairy, eggs, meat, animal products of any kind. We also include any supplies that are necessary. So if you're coming to a knitting camp, we'll have the knitting needles you need to use. We'll have the yarn you'll need for the week. If you're coming for sewing camp, we have all the machines here to use. We have all the fabrics, everything that's included. And so some of the sewing camps require more materials. And so some of them might be a slightly higher price, but everything's included for the week of camp. So we get a lot of questions about what to bring to summer camp and what not to bring. You'll get an email before your week of camp begins with a list, but just so you know, it's important to bring a lunch if you're staying for the full day of camp. Even if you signed up for the morning and the afternoon camp, just bring a lunch. Also, we need you to bring a mask in case we need to move indoors for any reason. A water bottle, it's important every child has a water bottle. It gets very hot in the summertime, and we have water here. We can refill it as many times as you need. We provide snacks, so you don't have to bring snacks unless you're super picky and you don't like snacks that we provide. And also it's important to wear clothes that you can get messy in that are weather appropriate. The only thing that we ask that children not bring to camp is electronic devices. So phones, iPads, tablets, any kind of electronic devices, games. If you prefer, if your kids or especially teens bring their phone, we ask that they keep it away for the entire time that they're here. If kids want to bring something from home, that's fine, but we're not responsible if it gets destroyed. Lastly, here at Handwork House we have one rule, and that is respect. Respect each other, respect the space. If you're coming to a camp or a class at Handwork House, we're treating you like you're part of our family, and you're taking up a part of our family space, so we ask that everybody is accepting of everybody. We don't make fun of each other, we accept everyone, and we expect everybody who comes here to also respect each other in the same way. Every single child is welcome here.
For more information on everything we offer here at Handwork House, head to our website at www.handworkhouse.com. You can also follow us on Instagram at Handwork House to find out what happens here day to day.